I want to verify today what I saw, what I mean in one of my videos when I say Einstein was right about a certain thing. So what I mean when I said Einstein was right in one of my videos is that I meant that Einstein was right in the fact that our universe has a anti-expansion mechanism that is set up to have a certain amount of hydrogen atoms per volumetric. That's what I meant. That's what Einstein said back in the day, and that's anything more than that is too much. And what I mean by that is because of my explanation of dark matter. You understand? Scrappy, shut the fuck up. But, what I mean is because of my explanation of dark matter or dark energy. The universe is not rapidly expanding. What we observed from Earth is in the same type of experience as what we experience of what we see. Alright, what we see from Earth is waves of previous events. Right? Well, dark matter, what we don't understand about dark matter, what a lot of people don't understand about dark matter, is that dark matter actually absorbs energy, and light has mass. And a particle is a wave, and a wave is a particle. The cause is a result, and the result is the cause. You understand? The cause is the effect is the cause. It's real simple to think about. So, the wave is a particle. So when you think about the wave being the particle, they're both one. They're both united under one thing. They are both the same exact thing. So the wave is the particle. Now, you have to understand that dark matter and dark energy, what it does is and when I say that is that I mean it in a way that, when I say light has matter, light has actual physical matter to it. I mean in the way of everything that we see with our eyes, with these eyes, and with these senses, the sensory array that us humans have is seen. We see all the string material. We see all the strings. Everything that we can see is made up of strings. Dark matter we cannot see. What it is, it's a circle that has been compressed so much that it's gone back into an actual hook. It'll bend back over into a hook. It's a circle that is folded over on itself, so now it's become invisible because it's no longer dimensionally wide, and it's become invisible. But what it does is, because it's a hook, because dark matter, the strings of dark matter are hooks, they catch the other pieces of strings that pass through the dark matter. So pieces of strings get ripped off, and they build up the dark matter. So it's like Velcro. It's like a Velcro system, pretty much, is ultimately what we have. Basically, dark matter is absorbing energy. What I've been saying for a long time. Dark matter is absorbing the energy of light that is passing through it, breaking off fragments of its physical size. So, as we measure something, and this time right now, we measure it later. If our entire galaxy, Our entire galaxy, or our entire universe, is surrounded in dark matter, dark energy. As it builds itself, it's exponentially growing because it has gotten to the point to where let's just pretend that it's all around our entire galaxy. There's dark energy, right? Dark energy, dark matter, all around our entire galaxy. It's everywhere. We already know it's everywhere, and we can't see it because there's no such thing as a dark energy particle. There's no such thing as an actual measurement of dark energy. You can't measure it because you can't see it because it's not made up of strings. Strings have been compressed into a dimension that you can no longer see. So, because you can't see it, it doesn't exist for you. So you'll never find a particle of dark matter. You understand? So the particle is the wave. It's the result. All you can measure is the result. So you have to understand that as light energy passes through the dark matter, the dark energy, it is breaking it down. It's making it appear smaller and smaller. And while it's doing that, it's building itself bigger, bigger, bigger. It's building its basis bigger and bigger and expanding more and more. And the more it expands, the more it creates the illusion because of its mass inside of space. It's massive. And it gets more massive the more light that passes through it, the more energy sources that pass through it. I mean, I can't explain it any more simple than that. And if you can't grasp that as a factor, then I don't know what to say for you. But ultimately, that's what I meant when I said Einstein was right. I didn't mean to go saying Einstein was right over etherism or whatever the fuck else you got going on. So, I didn't mean any of that. Okay? I want you to know that. Okay, guy? But yeah. Anyways. I believe in the fluid of life because everything is part of the fluid. When you die, you go back to the fluid of non-third dimensional existence, so-called ether, right? The positive and the negative. The battle of good and evil, so-called, one made from the other. But when I said Einstein was right, I meant as far as his theory about the hydrogen per mass. You know what I'm talking about here? You know, the main thing, the most important part. Yeah, the universe is not rapidly expanding. It's all a big illusion. You've been fooled. You've been fooled by fucking the most simplistic of things. Dark matter. Dark energy. Well, maybe not simplistic, but that's what you've been fooled by. Because you can't grasp the fact that light is made up of matter. Light is matter. Everything is matter. Everything you see in this world is matter. It's all matter. It all weighs mass. It all has mass. Even massless things have mass. And stuff you can't see all has mass. And the mass is getting more and more because it has the ability to grow itself using other forms of energy that pass through it. And we're talking about fucking typical fucking office space shit here, like fractions of pennies. You know, I'm talking about with the fucking office space, we're taking fractions of a penny. You know, stuff they just round off, accounting errors. We're taking that and putting that in an account on the side, and over a bunch of years, it's supposed to make a bunch of money. Well, same thing is happening with dark matter. It's fractions of fucking pennies. And people don't even see it. They don't even fucking see it. It's fractions of fucking pennies. and it's written off. People don't realize it. But, and another thing I don't like is people who talk way too technical. Like this guy, I don't know, Theoresia Apocalypto or some shit. I don't know. He's got some good shit about magnetics, because magnetics is not what they say it is out there, and he's got all sorts of other stuff. But he talks in a way where people can't understand what the fuck he's talking about. Okay, and the ideas that he has, they sound good if you just pretend like you know what the fuck he's talking about, but he's just using way too bigger words, because it doesn't matter. If you can't explain something simply, you do not know it well enough. That is Einstein. You understand? And I will not be persuaded by some smooth talking criminal. You know what I'm saying? Smooth criminal fucking talking motherfucker. I won't be persuaded by it. Now, if you just learn to say this shit for the fucking layman, you have to think about the layman. But anyways, I'm not gonna fucking preach here. All I know is that we all have the same ideas here. We all have the same ideas. I have magnetism ideas where you take pretend you have a donut shape, right? A big, huge inner tube, massive inner tube, right? And this inner tube is made up of carbon fiber. It's a big fucking circular fucking tube all the way around. But yeah. And then in the tube, there's spinning electromagnets, and they all spin up, all towards the center. Every magnet spins up towards the center. And because it's doing that, if they're all spinning up towards the same way, and there's a whole bunch of them all spinning, you can have, and the shell of it is carbon fiber, you'll be able to use the lens effect to pick up gold, because you'd concentrate all the gold would flow and push its way to the center and want to go up the middle of the donut, of the vortex. So what you're doing is you're creating artificial vortex of lifting power. And no matter which way it goes, if it goes too far this way, then it's going to want to be pushed back by the other side, pushing it back to the middle. And no matter what, it's always going to want to force its way to the middle and upwards, because it's going up. So you're going to have isolation of gold. So what you can do is smash down your gold ore, anything that you think that's going to have gold in it, smash it down all the way as fine as you can, and then have a shaker that's shaking, and have this running, and have it running over top of it to where it isolates all the gold right in the center, and as it slowly pans through, it'll keep isolating the gold, and you'll have all the gold right in the middle. Boom. Done. Easy peasy Japanesey. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to spread the message of mine gold. Mine gold. That's what we're here to fucking do. These bodies that we have, we're here to mine gold. We're here existing just to mine gold for the higher ups. You understand? The smaller people. These bodies are giants. We are giants. We are big fucking people. You understand? These are big bodies, and we're here to do shit. We're here to be in control, and we're here to change things, okay? Because ultimately, when we die, our consciousness moves. It moves. Our souls move faster than anything else, and you never need to worry about fucking doomsday fucking Terminator robots taking over the world bullshit, because the human soul has powers over any robotic forms. We have the ability to travel through time. We travel through time itself, and we can be anywhere we want at any time. And so that's how we're able to play this game. This whole life is a game. We get to play it just to try to make things happen sooner in different realities, different universes, multiverse of all sorts of shit going on here. So it is a whole plethora of all sorts of crazy shit going on in the world. But ultimately, our job is to get as much gold as we can out of the planet. Okay? That's our job. That's why I had this vision to come up with this gold mining equipment. That's why other people have had vision to come up with gold mining equipment. That's why gold mining has been shut down. That's why we don't have gold standard anymore, is because they have realized that they're in control, but they've just forgotten who they are. They've forgotten who they were and the reason why they're here in the first place. So that's kind of the issue. But obviously, there's human rights too, and human rights. What is human rights? Why do we even have human rights? Like, why not just rights in general? Rights. Because what if you're not human and you come here? But anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm done going on about this. I hope you all have a great fucking wonderful time and do everything you want to do. And don't worry about any of the fucking shit that could happen. It doesn't matter. If fans or butts pile up in the trash. Okay? Forget your if, ands, and buts. Okay? Just go with the flow. Do your shit. Enjoy life. Bye-bye. I love you. I'll see you next time. Alright. Until next time. Bye.